How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zan over here bringing us a brand new Nanbaka episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be doing episode 2, English dub. Yes, folks, English dub. I actually personally want to see this in English dub. And so far, they're barely in episode 8 or 9 around there. They're almost done with the series, don't get me wrong. I believe the Japanese dub was already, I believe they're finished already. I believe they just took it out yesterday where they just finished it. But I just want to watch it in English dub because of the fact that the voice actors for this series, they're doing a superb job, and they're bringing each and every one of the characters to life, that it makes me laugh every time I watch the episode. And honestly, I feel like it's justified enough to actually, if they make me laugh and I laugh, I think it's perfectly fine. And honestly, the story itself, there really is nothing to go at other than that. Then it's just basically just about prison inmates that are just trying to escape, but at the same time they're not trying to escape because they're just doing hilarious antics inside the prison. And while everything is going around in the prison itself, it's like literally another day and another dollar out there in there. And you're here wondering as to, why are you entertained in this? Why are you invested in this show? And that is because the fact that each of the characters' personalities, they are very down to earth. Like, honestly, each and one of the characters, not necessarily down to earth, it's more along the lines to say that these characters, their personalities just makes it so hilarious that the way they interact with each and one of themselves, it makes them, it just feels like you're watching a sitcom. Honestly, you're not even watching a prison itself. You're watching a sitcom unfold itself with just a prison theme around it. That's how I am viewing this series. And episode 2, folks, was just that hilarious because we see Jugo, Uno, Rock, and Nico. They all have their own adventures in this stuff. But honestly, I would say that this episode was more about Hajime himself. Hajime was more of a prevalent character in this episode because of the fact that he was actually going to see his supervisor. And in the episode itself, I love the way that they actually went along with it, and they actually just brought, her name is Momoko Hyakushiki. Momoko Hyakushiki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but apparently this character has a huge crush on Hajime. Hajime, of course, does not see that in itself. He just sees her as this powerful woman. She's an authority figure, and he's just kind of like just being his regular old self. But apparently Momoko is just, she's just in love with this person because of the way that he actually is. He's, he's very, you can say he's polite. He's polite. He does his job. He brings in the numbers itself. But Momoko, of course, is kind of like she acts like a freaking middle schooler. Oh my god, Hajime touched my finger. Oh god, it's like one of those animated logic scenes where it's kind of cringy, but at the same time it's like, okay, move on. Like, honestly, out of that episode, I have to say Momoko's actual character development is kind of a little cringy, but that's due to the fact that they're trying to make her seem cute, like she's this strong, stern character. And I'm assuming that what they're trying to do with the series with themselves is they're trying to break the boundaries off of each of the characters, their stereotypical roles in itself, because each of the 4 members themselves, they were explained as to why they keep escaping the prison, because Hajime was explaining that, the reason these characters keep escaping is for selfish reasons, and not because that stereotypical cliche role where one is left here because of drug abuse and the other one was in there because he was had a violent past. No, it's just these characters, they broke out of character and seem to be more on the lines as to they're just being in there for comical reasons. That they love Nanbaka prison because it just feels more like at home, and it feels more like a bed. Like literally, it feels to them. It literally feels like they're being pampered at Nanbaka because all the other prisons themselves just is not up to par with what Nanbaka prison is. And I'm loving the fact that Hajime himself even stated himself while talking to Momoko was the fact that we here at Nanbaka prison, we uphold our priorities to the prisoners themselves, and as we give them showering, accommodations, food, everything that they can think of. And of course, that's just hilarious when you're watching this because of the fact that you're here wondering that, then what's the point of escaping then? Like, honestly, you're gonna be in the same boat with each of the 4 main characters. As to why are you gonna escape if it really feels like it's at home? Honestly, they're just really there just to cause trouble to Hajime. It feels like, it literally seems like it's just like 4 best friends that are just having a blast together. And it feels like it's more of the comedy's turning more into a slice of life to me, in my honest opinion, the way that it's kind of heading there. But it's just hilarious as they're actually going with that. Left off at where with each of the characters, themselves, they're just having a blast. They're just doing their own random things. And the episode itself, it just seemed that there was more of a theme with the prison staff themselves, that they were actually being more focused in the episode itself. And the chef, there's a chef in there that is loved by Rock himself, you know, and Nico is just apparently not leaving prison because he loves the way they actually treat the prescription drugs on each of the inmates. Like, it's just hilarious as the episode, how it kept going along throughout the whole entire episode. But granted though, I have to say that's it for my thoughts on the episode itself. Like I said, it's entertaining to see how the episode went along with, but let me know down in the comments, guys, as to what were your guys' thoughts on episode 2 of Nanbaka Prison. What did you guys think of the characters and so? What do you guys think of the Nanba prison staff? Honestly, these guys, the way their quirkiness is within each of the characters is just hilarious, but it's still you're able to still watch it till the end. That's the thing. You know, if you guys don't want to watch that supernatural or fighting genre and you just want to come down and just have a good laugh, come to Nanbaka Prison. I guarantee you will chuckle at least once in the anime. If not, let me know down in the comments as to why you didn't chuckle or why did you think it's not funny. But like I said, guys, have a wonderful day. And if you guys enjoy my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Nanbaka Prison anime discussions. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen, signing.